Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I've been having a little play. It's Saturday today, so I like to have a little play over the weekends. I'm not sure when this video is going to go out, but I thought I would just show you what I'm up to. I've been playing with this lovely paper that I made. Now I absolutely love it. So what I want to do, I want to actually make a boho sort of journal, I think, with it. I think these were blended really well. So I'm going to start. I thought I'd make some envelopes. I haven't made the journal, but I thought I'd make some envelopes first to have a play. Now these are lovely. Now the envelopes that I've made are exactly the same as the little mini ones. So I've used an 8 1/4 square piece of paper. This is just coffee stain paper, and I folded it exactly the same. So you've got a lovely envelope there, which are beautiful. So really easy peasy. So that's what I've made these out of. So what I want to do, I just wanted to do like a little collage envelope. So this one, I used these two papers. So that was the tissue paper one, and that was the recycled paper one, like that. So I've added both of those onto this one. And first I used the little stencil and embossed onto the envelope first, and then stuck bits on top, which I think looks really nice, like that. Love it, absolutely love it. And then on the pink one here, I embossed the envelope first again, with the same stencil as I did on the pink tissue paper, and I think it looks beautiful. And these are the ones that I use, which is that one and this one, to decorate that. I think they look really lovely. So it's just sort of like a little bit of collage. So I just thought I'd turn the camera on and show you. So this one I've got sort of like the little fishy scales on, so I'm going to use this paper and this one on here. I've already embossed the paper first, because that's sort of like the messy bit. So I have just embossed it like that, which looks really good, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's melted on that bit, but looks good. So let me just get some of this paper out of the way. First I wanted to actually just go through my embossing powders. Now these are really old, and somebody asked me which embossing powders I use. So I use a mixture. So I haven't bought any for years, so they last forever. This one is Stamp and Stuff. This one here is Heat It Up. Now this one, look, is for all of you from Cornwall, which I'm from. It says Trago Mills. So this I bought. I haven't been to Cornwall for like 20 years. So that's how old that one is. And I can remember buying that as well. This one, the Galaxy. Somebody asked me about the Galaxy one, and this is Judykins embossing powder. And then this one is Personal Impressions, and then we got the Heat It Up again. These are fun stamps. I've got lots of these ones, so I've got lots of different ones on here, lots of the beautiful glittery ones. So they're the ones that I use, but I said I haven't bought any for years and years. They last a long time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop some of the tissue paper on it first. So I'm just going to just tear some little bits off like this. Just tear it up, just so we don't have really straight sort of edge like that. Just go down. I don't want to tear too much of the green off. I just want to sort of like pop that on there. And all I did was I stuck it down with glue stick. So a bit of glue on there, because the glue stick sticks napkins and everything down really well. So these papers are so thin. Tissue paper is just like napkin, isn't it? A little bit up here. You can go over them, actually, I would have thought, with a little bit of PVA glue afterwards, or a little bit of matte medium. But I absolutely love these. So just tear bits off like this. Oops. It's gone quite thick actually, this piece. I'll just stick that over the top on there. Onto here, like that. Put it directly onto here. You have to be quite careful because it's so you don't rip it. This does feel a little bit thicker for some reason. I don't know why. Stick that down. Of course you can add all sorts of other bits and pieces to these as well. Let's cut that off. I thought this is easy for people that don't sew. This really is just sticking on here. And I think they look great. Really, really lovely. Let's have a little bit down the side. Oops, it's my sticky fingers again. Just stick that onto here, just like that. Probably add actually some sari fabric and some sari ribbon and things would look nice on here. So I'm definitely going to be making a nice little boho journal with all recycled paper in it, so it really will be a nice sort of junk journal, won't it? So there we go. I'm going to pop those pieces on and I'm just going to tear a little bit of this up. So the nice thing about all this recycled paper, you can always make more. Just want to, I'm going to stick it onto this bit. Bit of glue on there. Stick that down. A little bits you can just stick on there and collage it on. Turn a little bit off there. Love them, so easy to make as well. This is fun to do. It's a bit of an easy one really, isn't it? An easy little thing to do. Don't really have to think too much. I just love them. Put some little bits on here. Okay. Now I will probably go back over these, like I said, and pop a little bit of probably ribbon. Not ribbon, some sari silk and sari fabric on top, I think. I think probably as well, if I make some more envelopes, I will make the envelope but not stick it down, so I can, on some of them, sew around it and then stick it together, if you know what I mean. But I think they look great. Now where's my ink? Here we go. Just ink the edges up a little bit. Now this was quite a quick one, wasn't it? So I think they look really, really nice. Of course you can stamp on here as well. You've got some nice sort of like, I'll tell you what would look nice would be like sort of like paisley sort of stamps or stencils would look nice on here. Not that I have any, but I think I did make one. I did make one out of foam, I think. see if I can find it at some point. Just ink up the edges. Oops. Just like that. Just a little bit on the inside here. Perfect. Now, I think these are really, really nice. So there we go, guys. How simple was that? And I think it looks really good. So now I have 3 and I love them. Really, really do. So you come, this one I've added a few dots in with some ink as well. And I think they look really, really lovely. So I will carry on, I think, and make some little embellishments as well with these. Now I do have the tags. So we've got some tags. This is what we did before. I've got tags and envelopes. Some more. This was the journal cover, but that I don't think is going to be big enough. I need to do quite a big one because that's sort of like the same size as the envelope. Unless I have the envelopes separate. We shall see, but I love these. Absolutely love them. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're going to give it a go because it's quite simple and they look really, really lovely. Really lovely. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic day and I will see you soon. Bye bye.